The Volvo Hong Kong to Hainan Race 2025 began in Hong Kong's stunning Victoria Harbour on Thursday, 9th January, taking competitors on a 390 nautical miles downwind passage to Sanya, known as the Hawaii of the East. Franco Cutropia's Solaris 60 Fenice arrived in Sanya on Saturday morning at 5:15 a.m. Hong Kong time with an elapsed time of 1 day, 17 hours, 55 minutes and 45 seconds. Fenice achieved a double victory, securing both line honours and the IRC overall title.
Originally postponed due to Tropical Cyclone Trami in October 2024, the Sun Hung Kai & Co Around the Island race finally took place on Saturday 18th January. The 26 nautical mile circumnavigation of Hong Kong Island took place in picture-perfect conditions. Hong Kong's largest annual celebration of sailing featured an impressive entry of 227 boats. More than 100 large boats came from various sailing clubs, alongside entries ranging from single-handed dinghies, 29ers and 49ers, to 7 one-design classes, sports boats, catamarans and cruising yachts over 50 feet. Korean sailor Ho Jun-song, who had competed in the 2024 Rolex China Sea Race, returned to Hong Kong with his boat Random specifically to take part in this iconic race. Ultimately, Casey Law's 49er Pepper crossed the finish line first at 14:12 hours, followed by Noel Chan's TP52 Rampage 88 and Elliot Cargile's VX1 Paulie. The prize-giving ceremony was unforgettable and everyone thoroughly enjoyed the event. A record number of 286 entries saw 317 sailors take to the water to compete in Hong Kong's premier international regatta, the Sun Hung Kai & Co Hong Kong Race Week, which included the 2025 29er Asian Championship. 12 countries and regions were represented, including Canada, Chinese Taipei, Hong Kong, China, Italy, Greece, Guam, Japan, mainland China, Singapore, Sweden, Thailand and the USA. This talented group of sailors experienced fierce competition and a variety of conditions over the 4 days of racing from 11 to 16th of February. In the 29er Asian Championship, the Hong Kong China team featured defending champion Tiffany Mack, who teamed up with her younger brother Raphael. The sibling duo had recently secured first place overall at the Hong Kong 29er National Championship, racing against rivals Cameron Law and Christopher Lam, as well as Louis Paulson and Ethan Q. Hong Kong Race Week 2025 was a remarkable success, showcasing a record number of sailor entries. The 9th Harbour Regatta took place on Saturday 1st of March, featuring 51 races and coastal rowing boats. The head-to-head knockout format was held on a rectangular 600-metre sprint course. Umpires from the RHKYC were kept busy as crews battled fiercely for position, leading to inevitable collisions of boats and oars. The event concluded with the medal ceremony on the rooftop of the Keller Island Clubhouse.
On International Women's Day, Saturday 8th of March, the club hosted the annual Volvo Ladies Ham Day with female skippers aboard 47 boats across 7 classes: Big Boats ATI, Big Boats PHS, Actuals, Flying 15, Impala, Ruffian and Pandora, joining forces to celebrate and recognize women's achievements worldwide. The Ladies Ham is a noteworthy event that showcases the talent and skills of female sailors in a competitive environment. Congratulations to all the female hams who took part in the racing and enjoyed the excellent weather.
On Saturday 15th of March, the club hosted the World Maritime Merchants Forum Keller Island Cup Dragon Boat Race. Over 800 participants took part in 61 races set on a 200-metre course in Hong Kong's Victoria Harbour, where the racing was fast and furious. Despite a brief interruption from a passing thunderstorm in the afternoon, all races were completed successfully. It was an unforgettable and brilliant day, and congratulations to this year's Keller Island Cup champion, the Hong Kong University Dragon Boat team.
Mixed conditions challenged the 147 sailors representing 18 educational institutions from Hong Kong and the Greater Bay Area at this year's Inter-School Sailing Festival. Hosted at the club's Volvo Middle Island Water Sports Training Centre over the weekend of 15 and 16 March. The weather provided all sailors, regardless of their abilities, with the opportunity to shine in another successful edition of the event. After the final 12 races, the Gold Fleet champion was Harrow International School, while the Silver Fleet champion was French International School.
On Tuesday, 21st of January, we hosted our second Blind Union Sailing Experience Day. Club member Stanley Chair, a former Hong Kong team sailor, welcomed 3 visually impaired participants and took them sailing on Victoria Harbour aboard a Dufour 390, loaned by fellow member Vincent Ho. Before setting off, our guests expressed their excitement, and as soon as they stepped onto the boat, they eagerly explored the ropes and equipment on board. While out on the water, each participant had the opportunity to take the helm.